a trial that broke the internet and had millions of eyes on it at all times. Johnny Depp has won today, but beyond the judgment, let's look at the social media trial that always had a winner, and it was Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp's defamation trial versus ex-wife Amber Heard has been one of the most heated celebrity trials the world has ever seen. A case that involved domestic abuse charges and intimate details of a 15-month-long marriage turned into a 24-hour spectacle on the internet. TikToks, Instagram Reels, Twitter hashtags ran an online courtroom parallel to the actual one. And in fact, the trial was turned into an online sport, and in this case, Depp was always the winner. Well, before the real verdict. It was a fight of likes, views, online debates that made sure that the trial remained, if I can put it like that, trending on social media. And to give you a picture of how massive the social media trial was and who was clearly winning there, here are some numbers. Videos with hashtag Justice for Johnny Depp have 18 billion views and counting. Let that sink in. 18 billion views, a number that's more than double of the world's entire population. So on the other side, on Heard's side, there were much less views.
Let's get an update on what was happening on Heard's side. On Amber Heard's side, videos with I Stand With Amber Heard have only about 8.5 million views, but access to the trial wasn't limited to just Instagram or TikTok videos or some highlights. Here it was live telecast across multiple YouTube channels, and millions across the globe watched it. To give you an example, at one point, on one of the hearings during Amber Heard's testimony, just 3 YouTube channels we looked at that had the live trial on had more than 8 million viewers watching every argument. More than 8 million.
That is a lot of people.
Analyzing every expression and commenting on each argument. Now, short excerpts of this hearing were widely shared, fueling that she said in the arguments across platforms, considering the mass appeal, there is now going to be a Discovery documentary showcasing the trial in the US after the one from the UK, which was a success. A documentary, Priyanshi.
In fact, there's been one part of the documentary that was already released from the UK trial.
Yeah.
That was a success. Now there's going to be another on this US trial. Now the viewers weren't limited to casual watching. They come with hate comments, death threats, and even rape threats to Amber Heard and her supporters. No matter who was found guilty or innocent, whatever said and done, who was found guilty, but hate, judgments and threats from faceless and even known accounts on the internet are a concern when it comes to such social media trials.
Yeah.
A report in fact says that there are over 1 million negative tweets about Heard in just the last 10 months. And after the verdict, trending tweets on Twitter celebrate the win, while some ridicule Heard. Yes, yes, yes is a phrase that's being used to celebrate Depp's win, and this phrase has 1.1 million tweets. Johnny Depp hashtag has 400,000 tweets. Men Too, that's a hashtag that keeps coming back, is with 50.7 thousand tweets. And other tweets include Justice for Johnny Depp, Amber Heard, Believe All Women, a hashtag from Heard supporters that has sparked an online debate, with some saying women speaking out against violence need to be believed, while the counter says truth has to be believed regardless of which gender it's coming from. Depp has won the case because the evidence supported him, but the questions and these debates have not stopped. In fact, what's the quantum of these debates, really, Shonakshi?
Priyanshi, a change.org petition to remove Amber Heard from Aquaman 2 has over 4 million signatures. Can you imagine that? Heard was shamed outside the court. She was booed on social media. Amber Heard is an abuser. That's what the hashtag is running on Twitter trendings. But this is where it gets problematic. Now, Amber Heard and her supporters have received open rape and death threats on social media. That is not acceptable.
Right, and Heard in fact spoke up against that. She said she was harassed, humiliated and threatened every day. Gender activists say that the online trial has led to a memification of these domestic violence charges and in fact the cause of domestic violence at large. Heard's character vilification is alarming to many domestic violence campaigners, raising doubts whether all women coming out with similar cases will in fact be viewed with the same lens, with people taking this as an example.
Well, Priyanshi, like they say, right, social media is an interesting, sometimes crazy, a parallel universe.
That's right. So these were all of the quantum numbers that explain how big the social media trial of this really controversial hearing was.